Hey,
I'm doing
welcome.
great. How are you? How are you guys doing?
We're doing
Good
great,
for
great.
you.
And we will have a more formal introduction here when or intro video when we get things rolling and we have a name because I believe we have a contest going on here for name this program. But this is the
Yeah.
first episode of Cooking with Amanda and Khadija. So welcome ladies. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Do you want to go first?
You go ahead, sweetheart. Hit it with the bombshell.
Well, my name is Amanda Morris. I am a chef here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been in the service industry for 20 years, and and I wanted to switch over to be a cook. I learned that from the ground up. Eventually went to culinary school. I've been blessed by to be featured or competed and on a few shows on New Food Network, as well as thank you, as well as now streaming as Best in Dough on Hulu. I'm actually on the finale episode, so I was proud of all those things, and that's just a mild, I guess, introduction. I think the more we talk, the more people will find out about who I
Absolutely.
am. um, I have worked for a few good, pretty iconic chefs here. Well, their brand, if you will,
Hmm.
um, like Daniel Boulud and Wolfgang Puck, as well as Roy Yamaguchi, Alex Strada. So those are a few of the things that I've done in terms of my experience. So, Khadija,
Well. A round of applause for the
I just
queen.
do that.
Absolutely. Those are some awesome accolades.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
um, I am Khadijah. I'm a single mom of five, and I just started onboarding into Web3 last year, and um, I just have a passion for cooking. So, where I'm from Guyana, and we just love to cook and entertain people and share love and unify the community by cooking a simple dish and just inviting everyone to enjoying it, right? So I'm super honored to be here to follow along with Amanda. This is a great opportunity to see how she kick things up in the kitchen and just to see if I could, work along that master chef.
Whoa.
I, I'll tell you
Let's
that
go,
was a
girl.
hard follow intro right there.
I
So
mean, I need a hype man. Are you available? Because I had to ask, who are you talking about? I'm like, who?
I'm talking about you.
Oh,
So let's go. Yeah, man.
awesome.
well,
I'm just excited. I know that you're doing shrimp, and like we discussed earlier, I would be doing chicken. So a little switch up today.
right.
Substituting. Yeah,
I think it's a great idea.
substituting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so the one thing, the more and more we do these things, I
Mhm.
don't want you to get frustrated. In fact, I want you to possibly, kind of do what I do in this regard. As I give you the menu or the ingredients, but I kind of tweak it a little bit here and there to see, like, just because of my own personal preference, or because I have a 4-year-old, I don't feed him spicy, a lot of spicy food.
Hmm.
So, well, he doesn't like it, so I can't say it's my preference. However,
You can't burn their lips up, man.
tongue, right? So, so a lot of the things, sometimes I'll adjust it. So, just to get started with the recipe, let's just go over the ingredients. I'll show you what I have, okay? And then you tell me what you have, and then I haven't cut and
Yeah, I
prepped
got
everything
everything
out.
set up here. So just start calling it out, and I'll just match it with you.
Okay, well, I haven't started cutting everything, like finished cutting everything on purpose. I wasn't sure how far along you had gotten, but and I want to see what you've done as well. Like, so, okay, so the first thing we have, of course, are our shrimp. my refrigerator is our shrimp. Okay. Now I season mine with onion powder, garlic powder. I will usually do maybe a seasoned salt, of course. You know, no MSG. I don't really go with MSG too
We
much
ain't
unless
need none of that. None of that in the
yeah,
kitchen here.
unless I'm pregnant. And then like one of my favorites is Olive Garden garlic herb Italian seasoning. And I only sprinkle it, but it's not like has a lot of sticky herbs in it. It just has like literally like it's like a excuse me, a powder, okay? So
Nice.
sorry, I just got in
So
my
I'm
throat.
not sure if I missed it, but what dish are we making today?
Oh, you're right.
He did
You know,
miss it.
we know.
So I have the recipe and I have it for everyone to see. And I put it
Okay.
up there on the screen. It's covering all of our faces.
Okay.
And I
Thank
will
you.
bring that up in a little bit again. But so what does this recipe make?
Okay, so this recipe it's one of my favorites. I love it because I love creamy sauces, but I love sauce on anything. So this is a shrimp with a coconut curry sauce and and rice, herb rice. Now the herb is always going to be contingent on you, birthday, time, whatever. You could
Mhm.
just put whatever, but however, that's what we're making today. Okay,
Perfect.
so I went right into the recipe. You just gotta just guide me. Set me real back.
All good. It'd be good to know what we were making. So there we go.
There we go. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab some gloves here. Okay, so
So
right. What's that?
yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, so right now I have shrimp. I've seasoned it in those prior ingredients: garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of seasoned salt, and garlic herb. Now I pour some olive oil over the shrimp and then massage it in there and let those guys just sit, marinate, and do that. So these are the adjustments, and you have to forgive me. It charges to my head, not my heart, if I misstep too that I have not given or whatever, in that regard. So I'll put that there.
All right.
So
So
Way to
these
next,
go.
shrimp are peeled and deveined, correct?
peeled and deveined. I buy
Peeled
them that way.
deveined shrimp.
I'm not going to spend 40 minutes doing it. I won't. And
Girl,
that's
it's
just
a
on
whole
purpose.
hard work.
Work smarter,
It's a
not
lot of
harder.
clean,
That's
not
that.
harder. Well, you're
All right.
doing the shrimp today, and I'm substituting with chicken because I'm not a shrimp person. So we're gonna be cooking this dish with a substitute today, chicken style.
Ooh, that's my favorite. I love chicken thighs.
Yep. No, I use chicken breast, so
Oh,
no ties here today.
no ties here today.
No ties
That
here
sounds like a
today,
song. That sounds
right?
like a song. No ties here today.
No
No
ties
ties
here
here
today.
today.
Wow. And it looks like you're dicing up some peppers there. And
Yes.
is it parsley?
I've already beaten her to the punch, y'all. I got my peppers here.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Now,
You see, Amanda and I are two different people. She is also a single mom, and Amanda, you have one. I have a whole handful, guys.
no,
My
I have
husband's
two.
passed. You have two,
Yeah.
girl. I gotta get up the game here. Sorry about that, but yeah, I have a whole handful. So once I pick the kids up from school, guys, I head home and started immediately prepping for this show to make sure that everything is Gucci. I went ahead and got some chicken here. I got my peppers cut up. I got the basil, and I got me some onions over here. I went ahead and got the Thai fish sauce.
Mhm.
The roasted chili paste. Amanda, you had me hunting for that one because I was like, what kind of chili is she talking about here? We got the garlic here, and the butter, the Thai,
Mhm.
coconut cream, and I got me the cornstarch. I wasn't sure how much vegetable broth we would be needing. So
Okay.
I think that's a substitute as well because you're using chicken and I am using vegetables. So
Mhm.
yeah, if you don't have these ingredients, guys, you don't have to push yourself to get it.
Right.
Like, it just substitute with what you have, and make it work. 'Cause-
And along the way, we'll realize, what it is you want to use, how much of it, and that all
Exactly.
makes a huge difference.
Yeah, we
So
going on the
So,
average side here.
huh?
We're going on a little bit on the average side, instead of
Well,
giving like average.
yeah. Now, this is where I guess I literally, as I'm um, making or going over the ingredients in this recipe, I know simple is better. I do. I just like a lot of veggies. I like a lot of color. I like, I just like layers. That's just my jam
Exactly.
of food, of flavors. So what I did was, if you have any, I added onion and celery too, because like as the base. So
Get that
as
little bit of green in there.
yeah, right. Get that color going.
Get the
Right.
color going. Get
You get it.
everything
Yes, you get it.
started. I think we will need curry, right? You mentioned curry.
You can now for you, like I love cooking the curry, but it just smells. I love cooking the curry. It smells for days. I smell like curry, and it's just my jam. I keep it in the freezer because it preserves it longer, and it also like keeps that really deep pungent flavor. I mean, like yeah, and color.
Ooh.
we do have a
So
question.
as I
Nick,
mentioned, I'm sorry.
so we have a question. Nick asked, "Is
Oh.
this Asian or Indian curry?"
Right. Which one? Now this the without the curry, I guess you could do either one, because without the curry, it's more of a Thai dish. With the
Yep.
curry, it could be considered Indian, because if you add a red or a yellow curry, it's either one. Even if I'm
Exactly.
not mistaken, maybe Jamaican even. They'll call me on that and say Amanda said no, don't do that. But
Don't call her on it, guys. But y'all don't worry.
what
I
you
got
can
y'all
say is I'm
the
almost I
Caribbean
could
curry here.
right.
So
Well,
we're gonna go with the guy
there's a
one.
reference.
Don't
There's a
worry
If it ain't
about it,
cheese
guys.
curry, it don't count.
Nothing.
Right.
If it ain't cheese curry, it don't count. You know that, Khadijah.
You already know.
Yeah, I might break in and out, guys. I'm still mobile high. Only missed the first 10 minutes though. Scott,
Well,
I didn't know you were gonna be on camera, Scott. I thought it was gonna be the ladies.
Well, I just
That
popped
is
I
in. I,
like him here. He eases my agita. I need him. He eases the agitas of it
No,
all.
she said she needed you. Don't leave.
I'm just over here waiting on Amanda to get started, chilling and vibing with everyone. Like,
Is that
I'm
wine,
just ready.
Amanda? Is that
Well,
wine?
huh?
Is that wine? Let's see that glass.
Actually, it's not. It's margarita, but I added cherry juice to
Don't
it.
be looking behind for your baby.
Margarita
No,
and cherry juice.
No, he's not
Let's
here.
go.
I look behind at the pseudo bar I'm building right here.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I am looking at Scott's face, and he just has this gleeful. I have never seen him look so. Look, you can see his dimples. He looks so happy. So is it the food, Scott, or is it the fact that she's having a drink? Because
it
you
could be
don't
the
smile at
food.
me like that when we do our shows on Friday night.
It's going to be a regular. So if that offends anyone, this is not the room for you, because it's a necessity on my day off.
All right, so we're blazing up the kitchen in here. Scott,
Sure,
are your cheeks red yet?
Scott, though. Khadijah,
She already talking about the dimples.
When I
how about
Let's get the
this?
fire on.
I need to make sure that I send him a drink recipe. I'll pick a drink for us to
we'll do that.
skip on, and then later we'll go ahead and do the food. So you have your drink recipe to make it and sit and do what you do.
Do what you do.
I just want to know why you look so happy right now.
Yeah, I'll just make myself a drink, sit back, and watch you ladies cook.
There you go.
Wow.
So now I know the trick to having
the role of a man
from air to air on a Friday night.
Oh, now hold on. I do all the cooking here at home. So
put Megan on the
try
spot.
this recipe and then see what happens. Okay.
yeah.
Try the recipe and let me know what happens. Okay, I gotta go over my ingredients so we can start cooking, because I gotta switch the phone. This is my
Right.
prep area, and this is my cooking area, so I'll have to break it down. Either way,
Is she
so
ready?
when I
You ready to blaze it up, Amanda? Because I'm about ready, girl.
girl,
I'm just
I
looking
am. You're
around
like
the kitchen, like
literally.
trying to figure out what to do with myself here.
I know you're so prepared, and I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
No,
So,
girl, listen, don't worry about it. Like, don't even apologize because, you know, it's all about who has the time, right? I went ahead and got things prepared because I also know that I have other responsibilities to get done. So don't worry, it's a mama thing, right? I'm sure you just like got off the road as well. So you cooking it. You showing them how to chop those peppers and
yep.
stuff.
Listen, girl, I tried my best. So what I did was, okay, I made a few alterations and adjustments. And like I said, you do the same the next times. Okay, so what I did was I roasted garlic. Okay, and how you do that? Just for a quick tutorial, take this, go a bowl of garlic, and I think everybody probably knows this by now. If you don't,
I got
you
the
know,
the Goya
so I'm
garlic,
having
the minced one.
garlic, boom, some salt on top, and
So-
you close it,
So you like
roast it.
okay. So
So what temperature do you roast it at?
Oh, and then you roast it at 350. For roughly 30
I didn't
minutes.
roast anything.
No. That's why I said, I apologize.
Yeah, you just said you didn't give me the alpha. You see, guys, this is what
I
you
did.
call in Web3 when you ask someone for the alpha and they tell you half an alpha. Man, it's
Well,
a rug.
By
It's
the
a rug.
time I started prepping, I was like, well, this will be good. Now I can throw this info in there. Okay, so that's what I did. And then what I did was
Okay, so
got
let me get the little
some-
spoon out so that I'm gonna be able to dip out this
okay.
mince.
And
So
then-
we ready to mince?
okay, yeah. Let me go with my ingredients, girl. Last
You
one.
ready?
Boom,
I'm ready
boom,
over
boom.
here.
Well,
Boom,
this is
boom, boom.
my adjustments. Well, my adjustments, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I wanted to go over them. So, in case you wanted to try like, altering it too, or anybody did. So, I had diced onions, celery, and then I took my quadruple colored peppers, and then I have brown sugar instead of white sugar. Okay, you could use cane sugar, demerara, or raw sugar. You could do that. Then I have my coconut cream, and then I took for my rice. What I do is I do half stock and half water. Okay, so I do whatever veggie stock you have, or I just if I have it right now, I have a half cup of rice. It's just me and myself.
So you got half water
And half stock.
of the stock. So
Correct.
we got that here. About to get that ready. She said half and half. Did y'all heard
All
her,
right.
right? Half
Yep.
and half.
Half
Yeah.
and half.
So whatever, if you have 2 cups for 6 people, right? So 2 cups of rice could do it. Maybe more. You have a boy, that probably is going to be what it is. But 2 cups of rice to 4 cups of water. And so, or if you're that person that has a rice cooker, which is the jam, I just have not bought one because I don't really cook as much rice as I thought I would, or think I will. Or you could just do the finger test where it goes up to your like knuckle per where your rice is. Okay, not like it's in between your knuckle and your like bone. So wherever your rice is, you start there, and that's the good right amount of water for your rice. I don't know. It's a tradition, So
That depends on the size of the pot too, right?
it depends on the size of the pot too, but it's roughly the same because if your rice is on a spread, is on a flat surface, right then, I mean, you still roughly get about the same amount of like.
So
And
we're getting this water and stock for rice. Amanda,
Okay, good.
I'm so sorry. I'm already ahead of you. The rice is done.
No, we can start because I'll keep talking and no one will ever eat. So
So the
Let me
rice
just
is
take
finished
camera
on my
around
end,
now.
guys. don't. This is something you need to learn. Like, get ahead, get a kickstart. Okay, if you could get a kickstart before the stew. So you see now, all I have to do is follow along with Amanda for the stew. I already have the rice in the pot here. It's warm
Got it.
and it's ready for when the curry comes out.
So you know, the what do you call it? Rice is a long process.
Yeah.
So wait, I just
And
want to be clear. So Amanda is making the coconut shrimp rice,
shrimp.
and you're
Mhm.
making the curry.
I'm
chicken
doing
thighs
chicken.
or
No, I'm doing
curry
chicken. Yeah, with the same cream and coconut cream and the curry. So
Yeah. Mine are
we're
Wait,
just
wait, wait,
just
hold up. I'm about to throw my 2 cents up in there. Obviously, ain't a Trinidadian cooking up in that joint. When you coming with that heavy cream, Amanda? When you coming with that heavy cream, Amanda? This ain't no English curry. This ain't no English curry.
It's
What you doing,
coconut.
Khadijah?
No, ma'am. No, I kept true to that one. I kept
Where is
it.
Amanda?
I had to adjust my. Remember, I said I had to adjust my camera, and I don't want anybody to get seasick. And
Okay.
Yeah, she's moving to
Oh
the
my God,
stove.
this first
I
pilot
think I'm
episode
gonna
is
have
be
to
hilarious.
fix mine as well. Yeah, it's going to be hilarious. It's live, baby. I'm so sorry, guys. This is
listen,
exactly what happened.
listen.
You know, we
Right.
amateurs. We're not with the live cooking over here. We're the mamas over here trying, right? Don't
Doing
laugh
it.
at
Great
us.
view of your kitchen
Okay,
with nobody in it and no
I'm
heat
here.
coming up off of that stove.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm buying that cooking that you're doing, Khadijah.
I don't think so. I
Okay,
don't know.
good.
I'm over here about to
Is that
open up
bad?
the
Is that
stuff.
good?
I don't know if
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna buy
nice,
it,
Amanda.
but I know when I cook
Okay,
you can
good.
come.
All right, so good. Now, like, because I have an induction stove, you gotta, you have to bear with me.
Oh, no. I
So
like that view. I like that view, Amanda. I can see
Okay, good.
yeah, I can see the
Good,
stove
good.
really, really good.
Oh, good.
okay. Let me see what Amanda got going on there. Wow, Amanda. I
All
should have
right, let's
called you for
go.
some
So,
advice.
huh?
I should have called you for some camera advice.
Is that good? All right, good. Listen, this is the first go round for me. So, all right, so I got
I
my
don't even
rice.
know.
I'm starting my
Call
rice.
us now. And Scott was like, I was like, Scott, can you see me?
Scott
Nope.
is supposed to be the production guy. Scott is all glued on the food. Look at his
I-
face. He's all glued into the food, man.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
like, paying attention, you know.
Okay, so I have this. What we're gonna do is, Khadijah, I'm gonna start going like this. Okay.
Do you have a wok, Scott?
I do have a
Oh, yes, another
Nice.
adjustment. Sorry. I have an induction burner. Okay. And for me, seafood needs to have a caramelization to it. Okay. And on this type of burner, it's just not my favorite. I love gas. Love, 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 love.
What's
gas.
in that blue bottle? Olive oil?
Oh yeah, this is olive oil.
Yep.
I did a food show at Food Mark. It's called the Winter Fancy Food Fest. I have a friend who does this exhibit in Spain. He does it every year, and I competed in their little like demo. It was a really good demo, but the booth next door to them was this. The guy who had it, he looked like a model. I said they just must have hired him for this. But either way, he got a free trip to America. But no, for real. Like, I mean, when I say Spain, I mean like Spain. They like every booth or every section was from a country. So you have France, Italy, Spain, Portugal. Like you have everywhere in this food show. Either way, this is their bottle. This I had, like, I swear by olive oil. I make my own infused olive oils, and this is a good brand. This is good, but not just that. You see this bottle?
I was
That's
about to
all.
say, I thought it was cologne. I was like,
No,
what's she pouring
it's
cologne inside the pot?
I know, right? It's giving olive oil, cologne or whatever. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm not vibing on the blue bottle for my food.
No.
Yeah.
It comes in emerald green. It came in ruby. It came in all kinds of colors
Oh, they
according
just, yeah.
to
No.
according to what the flavors were.
I'm really weird like that. I don't use all my containers for my food items has to be see-through.
I am back. Can you see me? Can you see what's going on here?
Oh, we
Khadijah,
can see you,
you.
Khadijah. We can see the pot too. Is that the chicken?
Yes, this is the chicken. I seasoned it already. You already know I had to put in some of the Khadijah's flavors in there.
What you put in there? In there.
So, in there, it's okay if you say in there. We understand. Right?
Okay.
Mistress? We Caribbean people understand it's in there. We put it there.
Oh
So, guys, I have a little bit of garlic salt in here. I have my green seasoning, which is made up, and there goes the Adan. I'm gonna go turn it off because it's prayer time, and it will go off in here.
Oh my
But,
God, I just love this
I
chaos.
love it.
Yeah, you know, this is what my house is like. This is what my life is like. So back to explaining what's inside of this little mixture here. It's my green seasoning with onions, cilantro. We have a little bit of scallions blended up and seasoned in here with some ginger and a little bit of garlic. I have some complete seasoning in here and a little bit of chili pepper for spice, of course. And what else did I put in here? Olive oil, you know, and then I marinate it all together. Guys, this is it. This is the concoction here. And I'm about to start.
I need that. Is that just like the base of what you use for jerk? And then you add this, huh?
What did you say?
Is that the base of what you use for jerk?
No.
No.
See, jerk is a different
No.
seasoning. Like you would put more thyme and stuff like that in jerk.
No, I mean not the complete recipe, but I meant like the
to pre-season the meat. Yeah, you know, you could put all of that in your jerk. I do it.
Yeah, cilantro in it. Cilantro has a very distinctive flavor.
Yeah.
Mine is the cilantro, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it has a very distinctive flavor. So with all this chaos, what does that have to do with crypto? Because I understand you guys will be cooking with
I know, right?
So I'm going to ask all the tough questions. Somebody mentioned, oh, by the way, if you're listening and you name the show and it gets selected, if you put in a name in the comments and what you think the name of the show should be, and it gets selected, there are 3, probably 4 prizes that you get to win. And I probably should tell you some
Be
of them.
nice. Be nice.
I should say some of them, right? Yeah, I should. Well, there's the NFC products from Heroes Token, from the Apparition app. There's NFTs. And we're not going to say whose NFTs, but there are NFTs up in there. There's Amanda's branded T-shirt. Yep, not that one. Not Kiss. We ain't about to get copyright off first.
We about the merch.
Not the T-shirt she has on. Right? Her official merch.
Not the Kiss.
Yeah, her official merch. Oh my goodness, she should be wearing her own T-shirt. You see?
I will. I promise I will.
This is why it's called a pilot episode. I will have a very long list of things that I need you all to do right the next time. You're not even in the camera frame.
I was asking if I wasn't here.
I see the food. Now I see you. Now I see you.
I'm over here because you see I have the camera situated the other way and I'm trying to like smile and just keep my head right for the camera. No one said they couldn't see me. Thank you, Scott.
Oh, we thought you did on purpose.
I'm sorry.
I'm caught up right now in the food. Like I just watch his eyes going from left to right.
Like I'm already, you know, I already got my little bit of garlic in here. Y'all, it's already sizzling. And then I will go ahead and start, you know, sauteing this chicken.
So
and,
there's no
Amanda,
there's no jeera for the curry. That you're not even burning the curry. Like, yo, you sure she's a certified cook? You sure she's a certified cook, Amanda?
What's that?
Amanda!
You sure she's a certified Caribbean cook?
Amanda,
yeah,
me just cook in the kitchen, girl. Me know where she getting the certified chef thing from.
That's what it is.
I don't know where she getting the certified chef thing from. I'm just cooking.
Well, you're not certified to cook curry then, miss. You're not certified to cook curry. No.
It's chicken curry or it's curry chicken. Which one?
Ooh, good question. Ooh, answer
You know,
that
we
one.
Caribbean people.
Curry or curry chicken?
Or is it curry chicken? Which one?
Curry chicken. So where are you at right now? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yes, yeah. What are you doing?
Well, first of all,
she wants to know.
Back from the doctor's office, officially. I'm actually still mobile because I picked up the iPad as soon as I walked in the house. So I'm still mobile instead of logging in on the Mac because this is too exciting. Amanda, you look stunning, darling. Khadijah, you are glowing as usual. And I
As
still
usual.
want to know, what did you guys do to Scott the first 10 minutes? Look at
Scotty,
that smile. I can't get over
Scotty, just tell her to
smile.
pinch your cheeks.
Yes, look at him. He's got his dimples showing and everything. Why is he so happy? It's Monday.
It's just
Yep.
the blessing of being able to spread cheeks, spreading that white smile and making someone happy. I am enjoying this, man.
So dope. I love that answer, by the way.
Well, we've got the
I'm-
Twitter space at 7, so I guess
Yep.
people can ask questions there to follow up as well. So I'm glad we're having.
Yes,
Yeah.
and guys,
I
please
will.
do
Thanks
interact
for
with the question. Like, try commenting and letting us know what you would like the show to be called. It's pretty funny in here because we're just vibing. I'm just vibing. I'm not
Yeah.
here to be no professional. I'm no professional cook. I just love it. It's a hobby for me, and I have to do it every day with 5 kids. There's
Right.
no option, like, especially with being Muslim, I have to definitely make my own fast food for my kids because it's always halal or,
Oh, I can't
so
wait.
conserving on the money and things like that. So I'm always burning my feet in the kitchen. And then sometimes for them to say, oh, I'm not hungry. Well, I dare you. Not in the Caribbean. We don't do that. You either sit there and eat your food or you ain't getting up.
Well,
So Amanda,
I don't know where you are in your process, but I just got finished doing the shrimp. But if you while I'm making the shrimp, I'll throw in my veggies. My veggies are gonna be next for it. But you want to talk about your project because NFT NYC is coming. I miss home, by the way, but it's
Wow.
coming up. You want to talk
Yeah.
about that? Or about
Well, I
the
think Scott had a question.
yeah. So
Okay.
Amanda, you would look like you melted butter before you put the shrimp in. Is that right?
Okay, yes. So when I make seafood, I blend oil and butter. Okay, because it's just makes it I guess a different flavor. The olive oil already has its flavor, but
It's
butter
also very
has
rich.
distinct flavor, huh?
I said it's also very rich.
Yeah, right.
I am going to add a little bit more olive oil in my pan and let my chicken simmer in here for a little bit. We got the first batch because I'm using a very small pot. I made the clock fall and I need to get my other bowl out for my chicken. So how was your day, Amanda? I know earlier when we spoke, you were at the DMV. How was that for you, sweetheart?
DMV is forever and will be DMV. Okay. I mean, my experience was not. It's usually not that bad because I go in with the expectation of knowing I'm going to be there for a while. But I'm never there more than, and I never exceed 2 hours. The only time I've exceeded that was when I got my license. It was not like it because you have to go in there. But overall, like my experience, it's more the people. More people, because the guy who helped me today, you can tell he hates that job. He hates it. I mean, from his core, like from the inside soul, Santa belly laugh core. That's how badly he hates it.
Wow.
Yes, but I always go in and ask people how their day is because you never know. Just by saying "How are you today," will make somebody actually think like, oh, somebody actually cares. They give a damn. Not just what can I do for them. So,
Yeah.
but I'm okay. So I did my onions and onions and celery. Okay, and now I put the roasted garlic in, like 3 knobs of roasted garlic in that I roasted. And
To answer your question, yes, we definitely will have a jerk special on because me and Scott already talked about that. We'll be in the audience for that though. There will be no commentary from us. We will be in the audience taking notes.
These two want no participants. They're like, we ain't participating in the jerk. It's too spicy for us.
No, we will be in the audience taking notes. Like we would, like I buy the. So when I was in Stroudsburg, it was easier for me to get ethnic foods than it is for me out in Scranton. I don't know why, but maybe it's because I'm in like this tiny corner of Scranton or Lackawanna County. I have not been able. I usually get the Grace jerk, the wet jerk, and I've
Uh-huh.
not been able to use it. But when I go up to the market, over on New Jersey 50. What is it, Scott? New Jersey 51 or 55 when you're going by the wall. When you go through the back way instead of taking 80.
I don't know. To go to New Jersey?
No, when you're going through New Jersey, like what is it, 55 or
Like
whatever
North
the back way.
North Jersey?
Yeah, when you go through the back way instead of taking 80, going up to New York.
Oh, going through Manhattan instead
Yeah.
of through there.
No,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
through New Jersey, going up to New York. Coming from Pennsylvania. There's
Right.
usually a market that I
You
pass.
bypass the tunnels that way, right?
Yeah, correct. And it takes a lot longer. It's a scenic route. But there's a local farm that I passed, and he has the dry rub jerk seasoning that I guess he
Oh.
makes these fast. And this
So
stuff
I
is
have my
just
first
fire.
batch
I mean,
of
it's amazing
chicken.
flavors.
Guys, it's ready. While Mistress is giving the directions to where to find what. Yes, I am over here, y'all. Just finished with the first batch of the chicken, and
You
we
saw
are
that
going
chicken
to. Yes, it is. Because you know what? We're not gonna go. For me, I am not gonna cook it all the way. It's chicken breast, so
No,
you
it's
don't
chicken.
want to cook it
Yeah,
too
that's
long
chicken.
so that it would become rubbery.
Yeah,
So
but
Right.
it's gonna go back
taste
into
it,
the
though.
coconut curry. So we
Right.
got the
More
second batch
seasoning.
here.
Because you'll have dry chicken.
And yeah, I don't want dry chicken. I don't know about y'all. I like it juicy. I put a little bit of garlic in there, and I'm done with the minced garlic. I'm not a garlic girl. Just like we did the first step, we're going to add a little bit more olive oil in that and let it cook at
Or
medium.
Scott.
Yeah.
I feel like you're scoring a tennis
What's
tournament.
up, Isabella?
I'm sorry, was that Rochelle?
I said I feel like you're judging a tennis tournament with your husband going between the two of them.
I'm like going back and forth.
Oh my goodness.
Well, they are moving so quick, and I just want to make sure that
Well, we
whatever
don't want to burn
getting at
anything,
is
Scott.
getting mentioned.
Well,
Yeah,
we can always
I'm-
play it over, and I'm sure we'll refine the process. But right now, I want to know, what does any of this have to do with crypto? I don't want to.
Right.
Easy, right?
There you go.
Like, what y'all
We're not
talking about?
doing I'm
Well,
sorry,
we're
I
just talking
digress.
about our day.
I know. Right. So
Right.
did you want to finish talking about your project? Then why are you going to NFT NYC?
Oh, I am not going to NFT NYC, but I am going to New York, and it will be NFT LES
Okay.
.xyz. And
Okay.
I will be making a speech, guys, about the Big Girl Rise project and about what we are about with this community, right? It's about liberating young women, right? These young girls in Ghana and other countries all over the world are not having the opportunity to go back to school. They would love to go to school. And who doesn't like to learn about crypto, right? We are all onboarding onto Web3 to learn more about crypto, right? And we also have our own hobbies, such as I like cooking. Amanda, she's a cook. Mistress, I don't know, she likes the money. She's all about the money. So,
You know.
and no, Mistress is about her neurodivergent, right? Her kids, and she also wants to help with children who are suffering in some kind of way, right? So this project, we're going to go out there, literally tell them what we're about, and ask anyone, right, to participate, get on board with us, right, in helping these young women learn about Web3, on board onto Web3, and still have that opportunity to go back to school. Because once you purchase or auction one of our NFTs, you will have the opportunity to donate, right, and participate in this project as well. So a percentage of your purchase goes towards helping these young women go back to school. It goes towards the Dottie Daughter Day program that we have in terms of helping out with the Biggerverse and just helping them come out with their shell. You know, I was a shy person, didn't know how to. I'm still nervous while I'm on camera or when I grab the mic, right? And there are other women out there who are the same, going through the same thing, right? So we just want to help them, man. Give them a chance to feel liberated, feel like they have a choice, and they
Yeah.
don't have to be married off at a young age or
Right.
just
I
because
watched
there
it.
is lack of funds, right, for them to go back to school. So that's what the project is about.
I love it. I love it because no matter what, I look at all sides of the independence of course, you know. So I mean, I haven't been, I've never experienced anything like that, you know. So my heart goes out to the babies, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck, especially because you've never been to New York before either, or done that. So I hope that, you know, it all works out for you, sis, you know?
Second half is done for the chicken, and I'm gonna pour it out in the bowl. Man, we are getting there, Amanda.
I
So what's
know.
next, Amanda?
All right,
What are you
so
doing next?
this is my favorite part is making sauce. That's just my stuff. So I
You're
turn my
making the sauce. And if you see, guys,
yeah, my
all
rice
of the
is
good
done. Is the
stuff, the
rice
goodness
done?
from the chicken is still in the pan. I am just gonna put it back here on the stove and pretty.
Okay, so you get a recipe for if you ever see a recipe for me for sauce, double
Where
it
is
because
that?
I need like I have to have my sauce has to be like soup for everything.
I'm gonna
So
take it off of the stove. I don't want it to burn because it's still
yeah,
hot.
so that's what I'm
So
doing is I started with my broth, okay? Then I
okay,
go
so
in.
how much broth are you using? So like you said to get half and half, but I believe that was the recipe you were giving me for the rice. So half
Yeah,
water, half stock. So I
correct.
already have like about a good 2 cups of stock and water there, and I can add a little bit more to that in here, and we use as we go, I guess. Guys, I'm just
Okay.
following this
Well,
recipe. It's
you're
my
cooking
first time actually making this,
you're
Amanda.
cooking for seven. You're cooking for seven, so your ratio is going to be a little bit different
No,
than
it's just
me
six
too.
of us. Ain't no seven
I
here,
mean,
girl.
six. Sorry, six.
We all
That's
even up here.
but can you like we already know kids eat like two people per person, so it's all right. You
I
can never have
see.
too much. But
Okay, butter.
especially the next day. So yeah. So what I did was I like it was 1 cup, but I always did like 2 cups. And then for
Mhm.
this looks like it is 1.5 cups of coconut milk because it's gonna reduce anyway.
And what coconut milk are you using?
Oh,
Because
I'm
I
using
Yeah,
like
because
coconut milk,
there's a
not coconut
difference.
milk. Not
There is a
coconut milk.
difference for
this
Caribbean
is this
Caribbean
is a
people.
coconut cream, guys,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's the first time I'm
right.
actually using this. So
What's the
if you
brand?
see it,
It's a
it is
Thai coconut. Yeah.
Thai Kitchen
Yeah, that's a
coconut
good one.
cream, and
Okay.
it's
Okay.
unsweetened.
So
Awesome.
to be clear, it's not coconut milk, it's coconut cream.
Coconut cream, right. That's what I was
Coconut
trying to
cream.
clarify. It's coconut cream what I have. Okay, so also I like before I did all of this, I put a little like a few I didn't have freshness, so I put in Calabrian chili peppers in there just
Mm.
to add a little kick. But I just added the whole now you used the I love that one. It's Thai, it's thick, it's sweet. But this one is a organic, it's called
I am
Nature's.
using the Thai.
Yeah, right. You're using the Thai one, and I normally have that one, but I ran out. So this one I got from the food show
So
actually
good.
because this was a newer brand, but it's called Nature's Greatest Foods, and it's organic coconut cream. I had coconut cream, coconut milk. I put together like a basket. I had so much surplus that I put together a basket for my next door and downstairs neighbor. So and I gave her like two of these not knowing I would need later, but either way, it's coconut cream and it's organic and it's fire. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Bing
If
bang
you're
boom.
trying this recipe for
Bing,
the
bada,
first
boom.
time and you don't know
Huh?
the difference
I was over
between
there trying
coconut
not to cut
milk,
my fingers, guys.
yeah, the difference between coconut milk and coconut cream, the coconut cream tends to be sweeter. So remember, it is a coconut themed dish. So remember that the coconut cream tends to be a little bit sweeter. Plus, organic coconut smells like if it's rancid, but it's not spoiled.
But it's not
To the
spoiled.
correct. Pay attention to the expiration date, right? Because that's the first thing. With it being organic, it
Yep.
has a stronger smell than the processed coconut, right?
Yes.
And coconut
Yes.
just 24 hours later does accumulate a very strong smell, but it's
Yeah.
not spoiled. Pay attention to the date.
No. All that. Exactly what she
All
said.
right.
Yep.
Exactly what she said, y'all. Do what she said. She's not over here burning her fingers, but just don't get mixed up. Just listen to the lady. She knows what she's doing. So, Amanda, did you put butter? I'm following your direction on this coconut cream because it's my first time
Okay.
doing this type of curry. Did you put butter or oil? Which one?
Okay. I
do you
put oil
recommend?
and butter to sear the
Oh, so you use butter to
seafood
sear
or
the
chicken.
the seafood
Yeah,
or the
seafood.
chicken.
But
Okay, I love me
if
some
it's
olive
but
oil,
if
so
it's
we're gonna do some olive
poultry
oil
or
all over
game,
again.
but if it's poultry or like beef or something, just use oil. The butter is
Mhm.
like the temperature needs to be so high that it's gonna either burn or really like brown really fast. So just for seafood, seafood just tastes better with butter. Whereas when you use a land protein, it doesn't. It just
It doesn't
oils.
absorb it. Yeah, it doesn't absorb it. It just feels. It just tastes and feels
Yeah,
heavy.
it just doesn't. It really
Yeah.
doesn't make a difference. It doesn't. So, well, how I did it, like I said, okay. So I then after I part cooked the shrimp, and then I took it out and put it in another bowl. So it's sitting here, boom. And now I started with the butter. I just kept what was in there. All right,
Yeah.
didn't put anything extra. And then I put sweated the onions, parsley. I mean onions, celery, and peppers together
Yep,
until
I'm
it was
about to
like
start doing that. Y'all hear it?
really
It's
soft.
sizzling in here. Scott, your
Yeah.
ears is hearing this?
I'm hearing this.
And then it's soft, okay. And then I added the broth. So you could do 1 cup, but I did 2 cups, and then I did a whole can of coconut milk. Add that together, but then I added bay leaf in that broth. So right now I'm just letting it come to a simmer, come to a boil. After that, I'll add.
See that, y'all? You may be prepared, but
Oh, and the sugar.
the
And the
girl,
sugar.
the chef is already ahead of me. She's
What is
she's
that? I'm sorry.
1,000 steps ahead.
I'm sorry.
And to cut a little bit of that sweetness, Amanda, you had used which chili?
I use bay leaf in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I used bay leaf and the Calabrian. I like
Calabrian
a
chili.
jar. Yeah, I look. It's really good. I got this
Yeah,
from the
I'm
food
feeling
store
that.
too. Like
Feeling that.
I cleaned up,
Yeah,
but
feeling
everything this is from Italy, and these are like from Italy.
So
Doesn't
Yeah, I'm a
Amanda,
say
fan
did
of
you
chilies,
put
by the way.
anything
So yeah.
to help with the sweating of your onions and your vegetables and stuff
Oh
in
yeah,
there?
yeah. Of course,
Did you
yeah.
use salt? Also,
Salt.
you use kosher salt. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. About
Yep.
how much?
I sprinkle it evenly across
Yeah.
across
So
the veg.
guys, you see
Not too
this
much.
girl, she do got the little Caribbean in her. I don't know why she keeps thinking she's just from, Philadelphia. Girl, you got a little spice in you. She said sprinkle it. The gal said sprinkle it. So I'm gonna just sprinkle it
I
evenly.
season food. Just because I'm practically plain, but I season food, ma'am. Like
Let's
that's just my
go.
jam. That is my jam. Like I love flavor, but I
Well,
built them
I'm
as they
loving this
go.
already because it just looked like a little calypso parties going on in here. It's so colorful, and that's what I love about the
Yeah,
food,
right.
especially
It's
when
so
it's vibrant.
colorful.
So,
Yep.
let's
All
go.
right.
I'm just gonna
question.
cover this.
Let me just pipe in here as the executive producer. Is that my title, Scott? I'm just gonna make it up and say that's my title. So
Sure.
any of the
Yeah.
brands that we have mentioned, we are open to sponsorships. I'm gonna put that out there because they're never going to. So obviously it's like hurting air.
I'm not gonna use too much of this chili pepper.
It's like
I'm
hurting
so
air.
afraid of it.
How are you keeping up? It's like hurting air.
Amanda, is this Thai chili really spicy? It's roasted.
It's kind of, yeah,
If
it's
it's
kind of,
roasted, it's hot. If it's roasted,
yeah,
it's
it's
hot.
kind of spicy.
So
Man.
we're not gonna use a lot of that. My kids are arguing, guys. This is a normal thing in my home. You know,
We're not worried about kids arguing. First of all, I'm kind of worried about well, you know, I've already established this is that UK curry, right?
UK curry.
That's that UK curry. That
Curry.
ain't no Caribbean curry because I don't see some red peppers, green peppers.
Right. I know we don't
get
put
that
all of that in there. You know. So it's a Thai slash Caribbean? No, I don't know.
No, that ain't Caribbean.
We ain't got nothing like this in there.
Khadija, are you tasting it? Are you tasting things as it goes along?
If I'm what?
If you're tasting it.
Well, I didn't taste the chicken nor the peppers because when we started cooking, I was, you know, still getting ready for the fasting and stuff like that. So I haven't break my fast just yet. But after everything is finished with simmering here, Madame Amanda, we are going to add the coconut cream, and this thing is pretty thick, y'all. I have never ever used it before, but I'm excited.
So
because,
wait, so what do you make sweet bread with, Khadija?
Sweet bread?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like the coconut buns?
Yeah. What do you put? You use what? The raw coconut instead of the coconut
Yeah,
cream?
we would use the raw coconut and use like the coconut milk and things like that. Like
trust me.
We still have the great stuff.
Coconut?
Yeah. You have to husk it.
You have to crack it.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried about adding extra ingredients like
no, my mom wasn't playing
She
that.
just pressed her own coconut. I'm logging off now, okay?
If it called for coconut, Amanda, she would go to the market right here in the States. Go to the market, go to the Caribbean, the Korean market, buy the actual coconut with the husk on it, bring it home, and tell my brother go husk the coconut. I'm like, Mom, hey, you know you can just buy the packaged coconut. She's like, you know, it's not the same. How is it not the same? She would make
I'm worried about a pepper, and she would just press her own coconut milk. Okay, man.
Oh yeah,
or coconut cream. And just so you know, the coconut milk is the residual. It's what comes out of what rises, right?
Yeah.
At the top.
Correct.
So you use the coconut cream, and if you don't know that what she just did, okay, so nonchalant.
So Amanda, and then what is the fish sauce about? Come on.
Okay, so
all
right, let's finish this up, wrap up, so we can taste it and finish talk about your project or you dropping out there, and then seeing where we are in terms of
I think I'm not gonna even measure it.
Projects, but okay, so I am at the broth coconut milk veggies. Finished
broth coconut milk veggies.
Right,
I'm ahead of you. I add that fish sauce in there.
Okay, good. All right.
So
now,
the coconut cream is going in now.
Your what?
My coconut cream.
Oh, okay.
Going in. I think I shake it up.
Well, I think it's yours.
Everything was just So like you said, I should use 2 cans. So here's the second can.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's yours is 2.
I think 1.
Okay. Somebody say no.
Yeah.
1 can.
Is that the 2 pots of chicken in one?
What did you say?
Remember you made your chicken?
Oh, the chicken is over here.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Sauce.
So we're making the sauce now, and I added the fish sauce, the onions, and the peppers in here. It just looks so. It just looks so cool. So
so my layers were veggies, chicken stock, coconut cream, sugar, and then the fish sauce at the end. So you can do it.
Dan, you added a little bit of this, right?
What is it? What is it? Cornstarch?
No, this is the basil.
No, not yet. I didn't.
Not yet.
You could cook with it. I mean, I throw it in there, but
I mean, you just got it in the pot, man.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I see what you're doing, in that regard.
I
And
don't
it-
think nothing wrong.
Because it smells
Irritates the
good.
same way.
You can always do it. But like if the thing about this is gonna be more of a infusion as opposed to a flavor, okay? It's gonna make it like an infusion because those flavors are gonna seep into the
So
broth.
now, guys, guess what? Mine will taste different from hers.
No, right. So after you got all of the flavors, whatever, add your protein back to it. Oh, if you wait, do you have your cornstarch? Your
Yes,
cornstarch is
so
gonna add some of this liquid to your cornstarch, okay? And then
so we're gonna add some of that. How much cornstarch did you use? I know this
well,
is not a thing I play with cornstarch, you know. So
yeah.
you turn your back on it, everything burn.
Right, and you're right, it does, and mostly because you want it to be, but you don't need it when you press your own coconut milk. It's not really
So
necessary.
you say
Oh,
about so we don't need no, I'm using the Thai. We were just discussing about
oh,
how we do it back home, you know. So
oh.
I have about 1 teaspoon in there. Do
All
you think
right,
I should
right.
add another one?
Yes, you should add for every cup, add 1 teaspoon
Wow.
of liquid because it'll take a long time, but what you don't want to do is,
So I have
have to wait
1,
a long
2,
time.
3. So I have 4 cups of the
Yeah, I
cup,
know.
and you
Right.
said I should add
4
1
teaspoons.
teaspoon. 1 teaspoon, yeah, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're adding it to this mixture here, guys. I don't know about this, but you know what? And we are going to mix it up in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. I guess everybody's probably cracking up with laugh right now. Everybody
I
just
know.
laugh me right now. But it's all
What did you
right.
say?
I said I know
Okay, and
everyone
now
is probably
you mix that
laughing at me right
liquid
now.
with the hot liquid with the cornstarch in a bowl, everything, add it back in, right?
And then we're gonna
let
add it
boil,
inside of the pot.
simmer,
Let it
because
boil
right
and
now your
simmer.
protein is in there, right? Now?
Pour. Just take your time and pour. So we have 4 cups of that stock with our cornstarch in there. And I just because I like coconut, I'm gonna take another little, I'm gonna add some more. Everybody probably said this is why the Caribbean people love everything them overdo. Everything. Mistress.
Okay, so now it's just simmering. So yeah, I wanted, it's
I'm
crazy.
just
I wanted to
smoothing
go
out
to, I know
everything
a
in
few
here.
people going down to NFT, New York City.
New York City.
I am not going. I kind of wish I was, but I'll wait till next year. I'm claiming it that I'll have, my project up and going. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Up and running and up and going to be able to attend next year or even Miami. You know. All right, this is going. We still
Okay.
have.
So everything is in here. We had the
Good.
salt. I'm going to taste. Okay. Real coconut, So that's what I taste. Coconut. I do think I need to add a little bit more salt. Because the flavor not there. It's unsweetened. So Amanda, what
Yes.
will your project be about? Tell me a little bit about that because
Okay,
I am now beginning to
so-
understand that you got a little something going on there.
Can everybody hear me okay? Because
Of course we can.
Okay, good. Okay, so my project essentially, without giving too much detail because it's not by any means, in the finished stage. It's going to be culinary driven to help connect the pretty much the farm to table to the consumer. And we'll be utilizing crypto for that and fiat. However, essentially I became interested in crypto um and NFTs with the help of my daughter. She's 22 actually, and she's really smart in that regard.
So you got her.
And
You got
I'm
you a big
proud of
girl.
her. Huh?
You got you a real big
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, she's grown. She is grown. Definitely let tries to remind me.
I love it.
But no, either way, she's going to be hopefully once everything is up and running, because she does know a little bit more about it. Well, not a little bit more, but she knows she's very highly interested in tech. She I'm hoping that she'll definitely figure out a way to for us to figure out a way to work together with it, because she was encouraging of the idea when I first presented it to her. She just thought it was actually really smart. So, but yeah,
Well, there you go.
either way, like I said, it's hard to give a general basis, but that is the ground level of it.
It's the idea.
And so, it's I guess it's in a basic format. However, right now I'm just excited for seeing where it goes. And here we
I
are.
love it. And when did you had this idea of incorporating crypto and cooking? Like when Mistress reached out to me about this, I was like, I'm not too familiar in the crypto world. I'm new here. I like to call
Yeah.
myself a greenberry because I really don't know much. But every day we're open to learning, right? That's what we're here
Yeah.
for. We're all here to learn, and it's by
Absolutely.
learning. That's why we all decided to collaborate, because we've learned something new. And when I heard that we could incorporate these both two talented things together, I was definitely down for it, because I like cooking, and when you could teach me how to incorporate cooking with crypto, then I'm down for it. You telling me I'm putting my food on the blockchain? Yeah, let's do
Well,
that.
at this point in time, I mean, if we're not either offering or accepting crypto as a means and form of payment, well, I don't really know what we're doing with our lives here, you know.
Mhm.
So I'm adding just like a little dose of butter at the end, just to,
Well, I kind of like the idea of the fact that you can make something, like, for example, you can have your own spices, right? And you advertise it on your website, but then you have a crypto wallet where you would like for people to send Ethereum or whatever
oh, I wish I could taste it.
blockchain that they are on, and pay for their merch, and you send it out to them, right? That is how you're incorporating your crypto with your NFT or your cooking, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I personally believe that it would be a blessing to actually have this meal here, and someone can come up to me and I can say, hey, what's your wallet? Or send it to this wallet, by advertising
I'm in the
that.
market for new clients too, and so my as a caterer and private chef, and so therefore I'm utilizing people being able to pay me in Bitcoin,
Exactly.
making sure that, or any type, well, not any, but worthwhile, you know,
The term everyone
crypto,
use, send ETH, send ETH,
right?
send ETH for the curry, send Ethereum for the curry, all right? Bitcoin, curry. But this Thai chili is not so spicy. I taste my curry. I think I'm gonna be adding a little bit more to my sauce, and a little as soon as it starts to bubble here, and get a little bit thick. And I think that I should have used the 2 cans like you mentioned. So I did 1.5, and it's still kind of a little bit watery to me, and I'm looking for it to be more thickened.
And
So
you think about it like
think-
this. So you want it to be it seems like it's watery, but you want it to be more loose because it's going with rice. If it was
Exactly.
just standing alone, having less liquid would make a difference and make sense. But at the end of the day, oh, it's an hour. We're already an hour in, girl.
Yes, we have to have this curry simmering, girl. We need to have.
Is it not on yet?
No, it is on, but I don't know what's going on. The stove is working fine, but it's just taking some time. So I think it's because I don't have much cream in there, and then I will be adding the chicken to it. So I'm gonna cover it back. I'm gonna add some of the coconut, the rest of the coconut, and see if that thickens it up a little bit more faster. Because compared to the time that you were adding before, I think mine should have been the same.
Well, I am sitting.
Well, you did say, Khadijah, get 2 cans.
What's that?
I said you did say get 2 cans to me.
Well, where I'm at right
So I'm just
now,
gonna stir this in here.
Start plating it.
It's thickening up already. See,
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking
because of the
about.
cornstarch. I
Um,
tasted this. This is so good. Like it's good. It's so good. And I did.
So,
like,
are you
taste
adding curry?
pieces of the huh?
Are you gonna be adding your curry?
I didn't add curry. I left mine
Okay.
coconut and herbs. Herb.
Okay.
I don't know. Now you make me want curry.
Now I make her want curry.
Well, I
Now
guess
it's
I'm
getting
having
a bit
curry
thick.
tonight. Well, I'm having curry tonight, ma'am.
I had curry so many times
I
this
know.
week
I love
already.
it so much.
Goat, duck. Now we're gonna have some more chicken. But you know what? Curry is a very, I should say, popular spice, where everyone kind of likes it. You want to put curry in
Yeah.
everything. So,
Well,
I'm
I love it.
gonna bring the heat up a little bit.
It's so good.
And so did you add your fish sauce already?
Yeah, I added it.
With the
and
vegetables,
your fish
right?
sauce, because it is kind of salty, you can add it to
Mhm.
taste. Add like
Yeah.
meaning, however.
I
your
did add a little
flavors
bit
are.
more
Yeah.
of the salt, so I'm gonna taste and see what is the outcome. But I'm also waiting for it to thicken up a little bit. It's getting there. I'm loving it. I feel the thickness. The heaviness is coming in, guys. Finally, I was like, what is Amanda leaving me on here? What kind of water down curry this?
Oh no! Did you just leave me? So I put 2 tablespoons of curry. Let's see how it tastes on this one.
And I still have a little bit more of that thing, and I want it to thicken up a little bit more, and then I will add are we adding the chicken to it, right? And not just the curry. So we're adding the chicken in the broth, right?
Yes. You added your curry already to it, right?
Not as yet. So I'm going to do that now. I am going to add at least 1. You added 2. I'm going to do 2. Let's see what goes on here, guys.
Yeah,
The
let's see what the
coconut curry
flavor is on that one.
here. Let's see what the flavor say.
The flavor say.
See what the flavor say.
Well, that's good. You can even go a little more though.
What she
a little
said,
harder.
ooh, that's good. Like, she got me thinking, girl.
Well, you're making double.
Well,
Like
the curry,
you're
the
making
curry
way
doesn't
more than
yellow up
me.
the pot
So
already. So
you're making way more than me. Probably half a tablespoon.
that's what you would call it. Because
Like I said, when I say
12.
I like curry, I like it. Yep, that's the color. Ooh. Look how bright.
I will be adding some more because my curry
color
don't
for
look.
me that
It don't look
that
like I
makes
got
it-
no curry in
so
here.
beautiful.
It don't look like coconut curry.
what it look like. Look how bright.
It look like Asian curry for real because it just
You didn't see it.
gets
Look how
white.
bright yellow it
Let
is.
me
Can you
see
it?
yours. Oh my goodness, guys,
Oh,
see that?
men, get you an island woman.
Get your,
They treat you
man,
right,
get you
right?
an island woman.
That's what they say, right?
That's what them say.
I'm not an island woman, but it still is what it is.
But you sure do know how to throw it down like an island gal. So let's go, man. I'm loving just how it's thickening up here. Oh my goodness. This is it. This is the consistency I was
So
looking
good,
for.
isn't it?
Yes. I was like kind of getting scared just now. Like, what did Amanda set me up here with?
It's so good. All right.
You know, like
So-
I felt like literally I was watching those cooking shows and then
Let's
be
start
like,
to
nope,
put it
they
on the
didn't tell me
plate.
everything.
Are you putting it in like 2 separate bowls, or
What?
because you can always do it. Whereas, like,
Putting what
okay,
in 2 separate bowls?
community style. I'll do this community style. I was gonna do it personal serving style, but I'll do it community style,
All right.
which means I need more rice.
Amanda done already, guys.
Aren't
Yeah,
well,
done.
yours is chicken. Yours is a little bit longer, but it
It's
shouldn't be too much
boiling.
longer.
It looked
Yeah,
like
it's
now
not
it's boiling and it just looked like metenji. I don't know if you know about that. Like there's this food in my country. It's
Mhm.
called metem, and it's made with coconut milk. Guys, this is boiling. It is bubbling.
The rice is
The-
even
look
good.
at it.
It's like really
The
good.
pata bubble. The pata bubble.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Amanda. It looks like I
Yes,
have to add
ma'am.
more curry because
Yeah,
just
right.
not. Yeah, I
Listen,
don't
I
know.
put 2.5 tablespoons of mine. Well, if I'm gonna go curry, I'm gonna go hard on the curry. This just no.
Yeah,
Okay,
man,
that
just
it's
like
gonna be
then people
a
probably say
hard curry
she's not
situation.
no
But
island girl. She didn't even put no amount
What'd
of
you say?
curry in there.
what
You
did you
know,
say, ma'am?
I'm saying the people are probably saying that she's not no island girl. The curry don't look like curry. It's white. They're talking about me, not you.
Oh, yours?
Your curries,
Why?
you
That's
know.
because you didn't put
Um,
enough. You gotta put
uh,
enough.
Man, what curry you using? Because mine, I just added in it, and
Listen, just trust me. You think that your sauce is
oh my
watery,
God,
and
it's
it's
looking
not.
golden. It is golden.
Wait till you add it with the rice. It's just gonna be amazing.
What do you
It
think,
looks watery,
Isabella?
but
You
it's
like it?
not. I promise you.
Isabella says it looks good. So this is a
There you
fooding right
go.
here. So
Out of
she
the
says it
mouths of
looks good.
babes.
Comment
Out of the
wisdom.
mouths of babes. Okay,
Let's
she's
go.
not paying up there. So we are finishing, my love.
I know, right? It looks so yummy indeed.
Note to self and people: don't take the ring mold off yet. So we're gonna cut this down. And try again.
Don't take the
just
ring
don't take
mold
it off.
down.
Just don't take it off. And I knew better. It just looked like it was working with me, and it
Bella, don't
wasn't.
go
She
there.
wasn't. So that's the thing about life. You can't go back.
I did not understand what was the live. I thought, like I had the camera thing down. Then I realized that, man, I have it backwards. You know what? It looks good this way. We're going to rock it with that way. I'm over here trying not to have a burnt curry. I don't want anything. Once I put cornstarch in anything, I just have to stir it because I'm so scared of anything burning.
Of it burning?
No, I'm saying like once you put cornstarch, it just gets so thick fast. So you don't want it to like burn. So you always stirring.
Right.
That's just me.
Right.
I
It's
have
just
to
to
do
get it
that.
hot and thick. And
Yes.
coconut, no. Cornstarch and
No,
flour
girl, don't do
roux
that.
will only work at a boiling temperature. So that's the way you know if it's been activated. That means
I added more curry. So
your
here we go.
actual thing is your sauces have been reaching its boiling point. Anyway, so I'm finished. You have the um, um, bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
So this was what my
so
Thai basil was for. So
mine
when you
is
finish with fresh herbs, it doesn't alter its flavor per se. It just enhances.
Yes.
So yeah. I would like to add a little bit
Well,
of
my curry is boiling here. Scott, what do you think? You see this thing bubbling?
I see it bubbling.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So, I'm about ready for it to be done. My feet are hurt. They're burning. It's a blazing here. Yeah, it is burning. Amanda, I'm not about the kitchen. You standing in the kitchen. She's like, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, I thought I had my
You are-
tweezers in my bag. I guess I don't. Nah. And then garnish it with the Thai basil.
Is
Oh
it
my
not
goodness.
thickening
I
up?
am. Yeah, mine is it's getting thick now, but it's
Okay.
just taking a process. Now I'm gonna add the chicken to it and let it just continue cooking in there a little bit more.
A little bit
And
of the pepper.
yeah.
I know, it's so nice to do this. It's fun. We'll have to make sure that next time we'll make a really nice dish
Um
and figure out what adjustments we're gonna make, right? Okay.
yeah, I definitely need to get this camera thing fixed, girl. I want them to see in the pot. I need y'all to see in the pot.
No, you don't. That's cheating.
She's like, no, you don't.
It's
That's
cheating.
cheating. Oh man.
You can cook. It's different if you need time, but you don't need time. So okay.
Well, it's definitely
Let's go with
bubbling,
but Eli,
and we're
that's
gonna
my
use the spoon to stir.
little presentation.
Wow.
I hope it looks okay. Can you see it okay?
It looks
Hold on.
Oh no. What happened?
Hold it up again.
Oh, I was like, what happened?
I put it just on you. Look at that. So
I need to see the outcome of that. Ooh. There we go.
now I know you priced out everything on that you used to make this. How much does that dish cost? And
Okay.
how many servings?
So there are places where you can grocery shop. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. But say you choose to go to Walmart, okay? Walmart. The price point for the ingredients that you can get via can and even fresh items are going to be all less than $20. You can even buy rice, like, hypothetically speaking, you want to, buy it at the, say, Dollar Tree or Dollar Store. You can do that. Rice is one of the most economical foods on the planet beside potatoes. And shrimp, in this case, can max out at $8.98 or to 13, or start at $8.98 to 13. Walmart even has $5 shrimp bags. So my bag actually from a store called Winco. Here, it's a family-owned store. Where the employees are able to actually have stock in the store. This bag of shrimp that I bought was $5.98.
Wow.
And these are jumbo shrimp. Okay. So even after I cooked them the way I did, they're still,
Oh my goodness, this is so good. I wish they could taste it.
A little bit.
So
And
smell it.
All that
I'm
being
just
said,
having
there are
the flavors
options.
here.
So everything in there, like I said, and the good part about it is you will use fish sauce again. It helps elevate everything from vegetables to protein. I use it in chicken a lot. And there's no, you're going to reuse the roasted garlic. You're going to reuse the cornstarch. So it's not like it's a one. Even if you exceed $20, you're still getting 6 months worth of ingredients.
I am so packed with cornstarch. So you better bring plenty more cornstarch recipes. Amanda, I really enjoy cooking this meal with you, man. And I appreciate you
girl.
For being on the phone with me today while I did the shopping, and it was awesome. Because then we got to comparing prices. We were talking about exactly under $20, but if you go to a different store, unlike me, I went to Publix, and the prices at Publix are just way too high.
Yeah.
I don't recommend if you want to cook something under $20 to go shop at Publix. For me, it's just the store right across the street from my home, so I just went out there and get it right there across the street, because that was more convenient for me. But Amanda, it looks like I'm done here, girl. Oh my
let me
goodness!
see, let me
Oh
see.
my gosh! Look at that!
You're
It is
putting it
so. It's bubbling. I'm gonna plate it.
yum.
I don't want it any more thick than that. I like it like that. It just looks so good. And I don't think I have a lot of curry in there.
It's the
So I have
sweetness for me,
like
though.
the Thai, and you did the full out curry. So guys, mine is a bit lighter because I use less curry than Amanda. And man,
Let's carry that. Are you talking about me? It sounded
yeah,
like
I
a
am.
dig.
You use all the curry there. Yours looks so yellow. It's like
You said, do you want curry? I said
Mistress was
yes.
like,
And then
Mistress was like,
yeah. You
now she's
asked,
gonna
hey,
say
are
that
you going to
it's
use
the
curry? I said,
complete
yeah. And then I
opposite.
said, well, we're going to make sure it counts.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. This is nice.
We have to.
I have my rice there. I'm going
I
to go
think at
get it
the
out.
end of this, every
Plate.
show, we should see what somebody wants to cook. And
Yes,
find out our
come on,
versions
guys.
of
Tell
it.
us what you want next.
Yeah.
What do
There
you
you go.
Tell us what you guys want next. We are going to try our best to bring it to life, like me.
Make sure
I'm
you
trying my
follow on
best here.
YouTube. You go watch it on YouTube and you like it. And
Well, I think
then
that's
you can-
Scott's job.
I guess
Scott
we'll have a
is gonna be like,
subscription. You
subscribe.
can come and look at and see, you know, what regular foods you can make every day.
Yep. So I'm getting ready to plate it up, guys.
All right. And I want to eat this food now because I tasted it. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this before. I'm hungry now. Just look.
It looks so good. It looks so good.
There you
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
Everybody
gosh.
see what or has an idea for a recipe for upcoming episodes, please share in the comments what you'd like to see Khadija and Amanda make. You know, I love the difference here. You know, one was chicken, one was shrimp. You know,
One was lighter curry, one was more heavy curry. Don't forget that one.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, they both look phenomenal.
No.
But I'm loving this because, you know, it just looks so creamy and amazing. Like, I'm trying to get as much of my chicken here. Yeah, guys, it's going to be a very lit night for me. It looks like dal. You know, if you
it does, right?
It looks like dal. Like, it's giving me that dal vibe, you know.
I know, because someone asked earlier if I was going to do the curry. I was like, no, I'm going to do the Thai version. Well, that went out the window.
It was a flip around, you know. It just happened. See, all kinds of stuff happened. Yours looked like like
you
mine.
Peer pressured me into curry. All right, my love. Well, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to eat my food.
Absolutely. Well,
no, you're not. We are going to show it. You're going to look at mine first.
Okay, let me see. It looks so good. Look how bright
and my
colorful everything is.
Guys, and I just love that. You know, I got a nice little river here. Sabit, if you're seeing this was inspired by you as well.
Right?
we have a little river here. So I have a curry river with coconut milk, and I am going to enjoy this, guys. It looks so yummy. I just can't wait to dive in. I'm going to get the fork out and get ready, you know, for this feast. And guys, thank you so much for coming and chilling with us and giving us the opportunity to cook for you and, you know, discuss about our project and what we got going on. Please do research, do your own research, check out the Big Girl Rise NFT, see what it's about, go to our auction site, give support to the young girls and help them so that they'll be able to go back to school to do something that they want to do. Either it's to become a Web3 developer, it's to become an AI artist, you know, whatever it is that they want to do. I think that we as their community should be able to support them. Amanda has her merch with her t-shirt
Little
business
by
that's
little,
going on.
very
She got
soon.
it, she's doing cooking. She's a personal chef. Guys, hit up Amanda, hit me up, for any other thing that you want. Even if it's just like, hey, Khadijah, could you like and retweet this for me? Of course, I'm here for you to give you that support, because I believe in that we are all here to grow together. So it's let's grow together, right? Let's not just be like a wall,
I love
blocking
it.
up everyone, giving negative comments, and having negativity. It's not about that. It's about helping each other to strive towards success, because we all got
And to
somewhere
be
to
your
go,
best.
but
Yeah.
we're not going to get there alone. So we're a family, and we're just here trying something new. I'm a mom. I've never done a YouTube live before, but here I am, guys.
Neither have I. So this is
Not
all brand new.
not trying my best to perfect it, like showing you that I'm this big professional. I'm not. I'm just here trying, right? And Amanda is as well. And I think you did awesome, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Queen, for
You
joining
did
me
amazing.
and
Thank
sharing
you
your
for
recipe
joining
with me.
and
I love the
coming.
way it turned out. I can't wait to dive in. Do enjoy, guys, and have a good one. Have a marvelous Monday.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Scott. Miss you,
Bye.
honey. We love you.
Thanks for joining
Bye.
us. We have another one coming in, not next week, the week after that. So once we have the menu and the recipe, we'll share it. Make sure you come in and cook with us. And if you have any questions about any of these projects, I mean, unlimited, but however, we'd love to talk to you about it. And all collaborations are welcome as well. All right. Bye,
Have a
Scott.
great day. Night, ladies. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good one, Scotty.
Bye.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.